Well, if it keeps spending most of your time watching TV, playing computer games, well, I'm afraid you will not be as fit as them. Oh. How to get fit? Any type of regular physical activity can improve your fitness and your health. The most important thing is that you keep moving. What is physical activity? It is any movement made by the muscles of the body that requires exertion of energy, such as running, swimming, dancing, and others. Exercising is considered physical activity, but much structured and planned. Regular physical activity promotes a healthy lifestyle as it improves our health and helps lower the risk of illnesses. It is necessary for us to engage in physical activities to enhance our level of fitness. Many of us exercise and do physical activities at home, in school, and at the gym. Some of these include aerobic, muscle strengthening, and bone strengthening activities, all of which are good for body composition. It is important to know the nature of these physical activities for a better understanding of what it does to our body. Aerobic activities. Aerobic activities are also called cardio exercises. Normally, these activities increase our heart and breathing rate. They cause us to sweat profusely and breathe harder. Our heart pumps blood more vigorously, causing oxygen to circulate throughout our body. This allows us to sustain our aerobic exercise for a few minutes. Such activities like jogging, running, swimming, and dancing are some examples of aerobic exercises, which improve our cardiorespiratory fitness. They also help lower the risk of cardiovascular disease, diabetes, and osteoporosis. Most aerobic activities can be done on a daily basis. To be physically fit, it is important to engage in aerobic activities. Stop. Before you start your aerobic workout, let me explain to you the important guidelines for aerobic. Here are some guidelines for aerobic exercise. FITT. F stands for frequency, I stands for intensity, T for time, T for type. Frequency. Always consider the number of aerobic exercise sessions per week. When doing cardio exercises, especially to lose weight, frequency is an important factor to make it more effective. Start cardio exercises for at least 3 days a week for the first few weeks, with not more than 2 days rest between sessions. Afterwards, you can gradually increase the frequency of exercise to 5 days a week. Here are some examples of workout plan. Intensity. Intensity. To be effective, aerobic exercises should be done in moderate intensity. That is, our heart should be 60% to 80% of our maximum heart rate. You can calculate your maximum heart rate by subtracting your age from 220. For example, if you're 45 years old, subtract 45 from 220 to get a maximum heart rate of 175. This is the average maximum number of times a 45-year-old heart should beat per minute during exercise. Determine the target heart rate is by getting the maximum heart rate and multiply it 60% to 80%. This will then tell how hard we should exercise during our training. So, for a 45-year-old, the target heart rate range is 105 to 140 beats per minute during exercise. Time. More time spent during aerobic exercises means more calories burned and an increase in endurance. We can at least do 20 minutes per session at first, then gradually increase it to 60 minutes. Type. Running, jogging, swimming, sprinting, playing contact sports such as basketball, or some activities that we can do to improve our heart rate. It is also important to try different exercises and activities to avoid boredom. FIT. F-I-T-T. F stands for frequency, I stands for intensity, T stands for time, T stands for type. FIT. Let's continue. Muscle strengthening activities. Muscle strengthening activities are exercises in which groups of muscles work or hold against a force or some weight. Muscle strengthening activities help build good muscle strength. When muscles do more work, it becomes stronger. During muscle strengthening activity, muscle contraction occurs. The repetitive contractions during exercise can cause damage to the muscle fibers. Our body repairs these muscle fibers when they get damaged. The repair happens after exercise while muscles are at rest. New muscle fibers are produced to replace or repair those that were damaged. The muscles in our body then starts to grow larger and stronger. This stimulation and repair process is called muscle hypertrophy. It is important to note that these muscle strengthening activities, short high-intensity exercises, should be alternately scheduled in a week, allowing rebuilding of muscle during rest periods. Ideally, 1 to 2 days of rest let muscles rest and recover. Bone strengthening activities. Bone growth is stimulated by physical stress brought about by physical activity. As skeletal muscles contract, they pull their attachments on bone, causing physical stress. This consequently stimulates bone tissue, making it stronger and thicker. Such bone strengthening activities can increase bone density throughout our skeletal system. This is called bone hypertrophy. Many forms of physical activity like running, skipping rope, and playing basketball help keep our bones fit. It is important to understand that bone strengthening exercises do not only focus on bone health. It also focuses on improving muscle strength, coordination, and balance. So those are the 3 main types of physical activities: aerobic activities, muscle strengthening activities, bone strengthening activities. Each strengthening activity mentioned works differently from the other, as each focuses on different target areas in the body, but each contributes to the ultimate goal of being fit. Being fit is important and requires a proper plan and much effort and discipline. If you want to live healthy, we need to optimize our daily physical activities to achieve our desired level of fitness. Guess it's already time. Before we end our video, let us have a little bit of a summary of what we have discussed. Click like, share, and subscribe to Buhay Maestra. See you in our next video. Bye!